We've got the Marvel Phase 5 dates. Is Joker happening or not? Henry Cavill still wants to be Superman, a double scoop of Black Adam, and where is the Snyder Cut? All that and more on today's second printing. Hello, Comic Book Nation. Chris Killian here, filling in for BD as I recount the best stuff from the past week you may or may not have missed. This week, Marvel Studios announced 5 additional MCU movies coming in 2022 and 23, and we've got some educated guesses about what those movies might be. Rounded up, this promises 4 MCU movies per year starting in 2021, in addition to all of the Disney Plus shows, which we are hearing is going to average about 3 per year. So if you do the math, you watch each show twice and each movie at least 4 times. That's 122 hours multiplied by 2 minutes of end-credit scenes and...
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Point is, after 2021, you might not have to watch anything that's not Marvel ever again, leading me to believe that the Marvel engine is indeed powered by the tears of Martin Scorsese. While the movie titles have not yet been revealed, insider info and Marvel's track record help us predict what might be coming when the Phase 5 movie titles in those years are announced, and some of our predictions are as followed: Deadpool 3, Black Panther 2, Ant-Man 3, Blade, Guardians Volume 3, and Fantastic Four. Yes, you heard it here first, we are predicting a Fantastic Four film in Phase 5. Joker 2, to be or not to be? That is the question. What a week it's been for the Joker. First we heard it was happening, but Todd Phillips has since went on record to explain that the writer of the original piece for THR jumped the gun and there is no contract in place. Now that doesn't mean that a sequel is off the table, as both Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix have voiced their interest in returning to the character. It's just not a done deal yet. But let's be honest, it's an R-rated movie that made $1 billion. Like it or not, it's getting a sequel. Joker's not the only DC property with a lot of rumors flying about. 2 years later, and fans are still begging Warner Brothers to release the Snyder Cut of Justice League, which we don't even know for sure it exists, despite the fact that Jason Momoa claims to have seen it. Well, Gal Gadot and Ben Affleck threw some serious gasoline on that fire this week when they both tweeted out #release the Snyder Cut. I'll say this. If there is a Snyder Cut and it does exist, I literally see no harm in releasing it. Warner Brothers can squeeze a little extra money out of the movie, and the fans that are so desperate to see it can finally move on with their lives. It's win-win for everybody. Henry Cavill has officially laid his Superman cards on the table, admitting in a recent interview that he wants another crack at playing the Man of Steel, that he hasn't given up on the role yet, and that he's still got a lot of storytelling left to do as Superman. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Henry Cavill is perfect as Superman. He deserves a shot at the character away from Zack Snyder's vision. Let him do it, guys. Unless, of course, that same company making a digital James Dean wants to bring Christopher Reeve back, because that's Superman. I'm kidding. Don't ever do that. I'm sorry I even said it. Bring Henry back. Remember when everyone was obsessed with porgs after The Last Jedi? Dead to us now. Eat all the porgs you want, Chewie. Because we've got Baby Yoda now, who is probably the most adorable puppet since Gizmo. It's a photo finish, but Baby Yoda is adorable and he uses the Force, so Baby Yoda for the win. Now, a lot of people have been complaining like, stop calling him Yoda, it's not Yoda, Yoda's dead. Yes, we're aware, person taking this too seriously, but this baby doesn't have a name yet, and Baby Yoda has a great ring to it. For all we know, this little hatchling might be the offspring of Yoda, and his name is Yoda Jr. Only time will tell, but until then, let people enjoy Baby Yoda. And that does it. BD will be back next week, but he's been busy down in Cabo getting scoops on Black Adam.
So, I mean, in JSA, maybe there's... Well, no, they have an animal, a pet. They have a pet.
So give the video a like for support. Feel free to jump in on the comments or hit me up on Twitter @Chris Killian. And obviously, thanks for coming to Comicbook.com for the best geek news.